Good afternoon. How is everybody today? Oh, I dropped my eye primer. I wanted to hop on and show you palette 5 today. It's kind of bright and beautiful, but I wanted to show you how it's not really very scary. You can trust me. I'm gonna put a little eye primer on. Hey Christine, how are you today? I have to tell you something was really funny. The other day we went and did, we went and did, well, I went and did trivia with some friends for Gabe Sharp, and this girl sits down next to me at the table that we're doing our thing at, and she goes, "You look really familiar," and I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I'm a teacher, so, you know, maybe you know me that way." And she goes, "No, I don't have kids yet." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She goes, "I don't know where I know you from." I'm like, I don't know. She goes, "You do makeup, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, I follow you on Facebook." I'm like, "Huh, that's so cool." I didn't. That's funny. So, small world. All right, so I wanted to show you palette 5, but I need to put a little bit, I need to clean out my eyebrows a little bit. Hey, Sonia. Before I do that, and then I'll put the rest of my face on, but I did put a little bit of our a la mode. Hey Sarah, I did put a little bit of our a la mode cream luminizer, which is 50% off right now until it lasts, and this is in the color Pearly, but I don't think that particular color is available anymore. So if you see a little shimmer on my skin, that would be why. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this concealer underneath my brows and clean those up a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring it down a little. So I prime my face, and then I put that luminizer on, and I prime my face first. I put the luminizer on. I'm trying to think what I did. We just got back from the pool, so I'm a little on the overheated, maxed out on my son brain at the moment. We have to get ready to go to Deck's baseball game in a little bit. So I'm drying his shirt, our team shirts, and I thought I would hop on and put some makeup on so you guys could see. Good afternoon. Hey. I'm just putting quick face on, hopefully. Quick. Before we have to run out to a baseball game. But I wanted to show you palette 5. Much better? Okay, good. Let me make sure I can. So I'm just gonna, palette 5's a little bit different from the other palettes. Hi, Rebecca. Because the colors are foiled, so they're all kind of metallic-y, okay? So they look really scary, but they're really not. You can make them look very subtle, okay? So these are all foiled. So they are all kind of a metallic, but they'll be fine, okay? Trust me. Trust the process, right? Can you see I got a bunch of new freckles today? Ugh. Good thing I like freckles. All right, so I'm gonna start with Suspicious today, which is this kind of orangey coppery color. I'm going to take it with my blending brush. I gotta get one of those color eraser remover things. Does anybody have those little tins with a sponge inside? I really want to get one of those. but I don't know. Does anybody have one that would tell me? Good, bad, or the ugly? I'll put it right here in the corner of my eye. And I had to wear my bangs down because I wore a hat to the pool and I had this big dent in my forehead because my hat was too tight. It's been a minute since I used this palette. Anybody get to do anything nice today? It was so nice and cool this morning, and then it just got really hot. Like I actually left the windows open all last night and today, and then when we got home I closed them and turned the air on because it was just hot enough. Okay, I'll try one, Christine. I love Amazon too. Hey, Kristen. Okay. I've just been using a towel, and I like wipe my brush off on my towel, but I'm pretty sure there's a better way of doing that, so. Okay, so I'm gonna grab I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. And I think the best way of doing it would be grabbing my deluxe brush. And I'm going to grab Sarcastic next, which is that really pretty pink. No, I'm not. I'm going to grab Fearless, which is this purple. Sorry, I'm going to grab purple. I'm going to grab my deluxe brush. With these, if you wanted it really bright and really bold, you could wet your brush like I did yesterday and put that on there, and it would really stand out. But I don't think that's necessary today. These are foiled, so they'll naturally be a little bit shiny. So if you haven't seen, our kudos this month is one of these palettes, our Moodstruck Obsession or Addiction palettes. And there's 1 through 5, and then there's also an anniversary palette, which I believe is sold out already because it was so popular. But I may do a video with one of those with that palette anyway, so those of you who have one can see how I use it. But that may be not tomorrow, but maybe in a day or two. It may be one of those ones that I save for later. Does anybody have the anniversary palette? It's so pretty. They're black based shadows. So they're not like most shadows would be they're not black based, but so they're dark, but they're also formulated to go over the top of a cream shadow. So they're a little different than the typical shadows that we have. So I'm putting this right here in the corner. I'm trying not to overdo it, but I put that primer on, and so it's like a Velcro on my eye. It's crazy. That's why I've been using the blending brush a lot. I'm gonna clean this all up when I'm done, so don't freak out. Like I said, I'm going to a baseball game this afternoon. I don't need to look like I'm going clubbing or anything, but we can make this look pretty. This blending brush is life. This comes in the kudos. No, this comes in the kit this month. Sorry. The kudos comes with an eyeliner brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my deluxe brush again. And I think I'm going to take, I'm going to take Sarcastic, is that color that I was going to take before, and I'm going to take that color because it matches my shirt. I'm going to put that right on my lid. Did anybody else get to go swimming today? It's so nice outside. It was a little chilly, but I'll take chilly over scalding hot any day. I can breathe much better in weather like today than I could the last time I went swimming. It was awful. Not bad, huh? I think that's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take my blending brush and put just a little more dark purple in there, the Fearless color. My husband got a boat last year to take to the river, and one of his friends either gave him a couple inner tubes or he bought them off of him really cheap. And one of them had a hole, and they were covered in mud, which is fine, they wash. And so he just patched one this morning. That's what he was doing outside when we got home. He was patching it, and then he cleaned it. So if you hear any weird noises, that's because he keeps turning the water on and off. And he was running his power washer. Okay. I'm going to do my coverage now, and then we'll come back and finish that eye, okay? I'm gonna take my little ring palette, grab a little more of that concealer, and primer. I put the Glorious face primer in with my concealer to thin out the product a little bit so it doesn't sit in my creases underneath my eyes, because I've got some creases, some laugh lines, some whatever you want to call them, lines, wrinkles. I guess it's okay. I'm going to try and put it on a little different today and see how it works. I put my contacts in before I started so I could see. You're welcome. See how nicely that cleans up? I really need to invest in a concealer brush. Okay. I'm going to take my Beauty Bud and I'm going to spray it with some of the Behold setting powder. I do that every time. Spray. Spray, Sarah. Setting spray. I'm going to rub that in real quick. I've been watching a woman I should say, and she's saying to rub it in with your finger and then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. So we will see. We will see. Damn wrinkles. Can't do anything without them. Okay. I'm going to blend it out the rest of the way with my blending bud. See my hat dent right there? That's nice. I found the liners that I couldn't find yesterday. Guess where they were? Right next to me in the bag, in my presenter bag. I put them in there so I wouldn't forget them. See how that worked. Mom brain. I used to blame it on pregnancy when I was pregnant. And then I used to blame it on lack of sleep because, you know, moms don't get much sleep, especially in the beginning. And now it's just old brain, old lady brain. I think when you have kids, it permanently disappears. Your brain power permanently disappears after you get knocked up. It's like it just, the fetus sucks it. I got this, I think like Target. I got this one at Target, and then I ordered this big one that I'm about to use on Amazon. And they call it a body sponge instead of like a cosmetic sponge. Okay, I'm gonna grab, yesterday I put my new foundation on with a brush. Today I'm gonna put it on using my sponge. So I'm gonna wet this again with my setting spray. And I'm gonna apply it with that and see how that goes on. I don't think this is the right color. I think luckily there's a color match guarantee this month as well as last month. So I can get a new color. But I'm thinking Poplin's gonna be the color I need. I can't see what I'm doing because my comments are right in front of me. So this is the pressed powder. I should have put my setting powder on first. Oh well. See, it's just a little too light, I think. And with me being in the sun, more and more, I think it's gonna need to be a little darker. We're babysitting an extra dog for my brother-in-law, and she's a barker. And then of course all the other dogs want to bark too. I'm going to set my, I forgot to set my under eyes with the hold setting powder. But I'll do that just right now, real quick. There we go, that's better. All right, I'm gonna, I think I'm just gonna dust with a little bit of powder too, just to kind of blend all that together. So this is the powder foundation. It's not just powder, it's the powder foundation. And they reformulated 13 new colors, and then the pressed and the loose powder. So if you had any questions on either one of those, let me know, comment below, and I can help you explain to you, come on Bangs, what that means, and if that changes anything. It doesn't really, but they just made more colors for you. So if you're in between colors or you need a little bit different color, it'll work. Okay, so let's finish this eye real quick, and then we'll move on to my cheeks and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to take that. We're working with palette 5 today. So far I've used, I started with Suspicious, which is this bronzy color, and then we moved to this dark purple color called Fearless, and then I put Sarcastic on my lid, and then we're going to move down here to the silver, and I'm just going to put that right here in the corner of my eye. I'm going to spray some of this Behold Setting spray on the back of my hand, and then touch that silver in there. I didn't quite want that much in there. We'll fix it. I just wanted a tidbit, and that's kind of a lot. Poor Sarah. She doesn't know what she's doing. I should probably have this. Okay. That's a little better. I am not going to highlight with one of those colors above my lid on my eye, under my eyebrow. Ugh, my brain. I'm going to take the, it's actually our powder concealer that we used to have. I'm just going to press a little bit of that right underneath my lid, and I'll blend it in. Maybe we'll put that there. Thanks for hopping on, guys. I know it's a strange part of the day, but like I said, we have a baseball game to go to, and I needed to get cleaned up anyway, so I was like, well, I'll just hop on real quick. Why not? You guys, I went to bed with my, I went to bed with my, my lip stain on last night. It was still on my lips this morning. Can you believe that? Good grief. That's a little better. I did not realize how that would be. As I would tell my students, it's a happy accident, right? I'm going to take a little bit more of that Suspicious. And since we kind of covered that up when we put our purple on, I'm just going to add a little bit back in there. Hey, Papa. Have you been outside much today? I bet you were mowing today, weren't you? Okay, eyes. All right, so should I do liner or no liner? What do you think? Liner or no liner? And then here's a question. Liquid liner or stick liner? I don't know. I mean, I could try. We'll think about it. I'm going to put bronzer on and my blush, and we'll come back and figure that out. I am using Hermosa bronzer today. This comes in the kit this time around. I've not seen that in a kit so far, and I've been with Younique for a year. That's next month. Hey, honey. Hey, Tara. Don't worry, Todd, the shirts are in the dryer. It just went off. I've already read your mind. I'm on it. Okay, I'm going to take some of that Moodstruck powder blush in the limited color Spirited. Hey, Amanda. How are you? I'm going to put a little dusting of that on my cheekies. I saw, Todd. I saw you walk by. Looks good, honey. Thank you. Now we just need to figure out when we're going to go to the Rib Burn Tube. Okay, and since we're going to be outside in the sweltering heat and sun in just a little bit, I'm going to make sure I spray this with setting spray. And it won't budge. Okay, so here's the thing, girls. Liner or no liner? And then if liner, liquid or not liquid? I'm half tempted just to try the liquid, just to do it. Thank you. All right, we'll just do it. If it's a debacle, just know I'm still trying to get this liquid eyeliner figured out. All right, I gotta have I may have my contacts in, but I still have to use my magnifying mirror. Okay, I'm using the Dip and Draw liquid mascara. Wish me luck, you guys. They say little strokes from the outside in. Not bad. Now let's try the other side. Well, we just gotta match, right? Did I just say I didn't want to get all made up? I'm going to a baseball game and here I am putting liquid liner on. Oh, well. Hey, Hannah. Good afternoon. All right, let's try and get this matching on the other side. It ain't matching. But I've got a solution for that when we're done. Rest easy. I have a solution. Now I'm not going to put it, oh, thank you, Linda. I'm not going to bring it all the way down into my corner. That's just bad news for me, but I am going to bring it like 3/4. Yeah, I mean, sisters, right? They're kind of like eyebrows. They're never really going to match, but you can try as hard as you want. I'm going to keep trying. I'll end up with I'll probably end up with mascara all the way up to my crease line. Oh well. Hi, Harry. All right. Close enough. Hey, Angel. I tried liquid liner. Are you proud of me? All right, I'm going to clean up right underneath this mascara, eyeliner on both sides so they match just a little bit better. You want to know how I'm going to do it? I'm going to pull my little palette back out. I'm going to put a little more concealer on, and I'm going to clean that up right underneath, if I can see it. Looks better already. Definitely not a professional with the liquid liner department. I took a little too much off this side. Oh, nuts. One Okay, good enough. All done. Now, mascara. I did it, guys. Liquid eyeliner on Alive. And it doesn't look terribly horrible either. Right? Right. I am going to run this. This is the best brush for your eyelashes because it's got metal teeth on it and it will go right through any of those stubborn stuck together lashes. And I don't know what it is. Whenever I put liquid eyeliner on, I always get it all over my eyelashes, and then my eyelashes get stuck together. I hate it. Does anybody else have that problem? You're supposed to look down when you put your eyeliner or eyelashes on. But if I look down too far, I'm having a stuttering problem. Look down too far, you won't be able to see me put my eyelashes on. My stomach is gurgling. Hopefully you can't hear that. Are you done swimming, Angel? Did you get the kids off okay? Hey, Luann, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna put one more coat on and then we'll do our quick lip, okay? I wanna show you I got some new liners that I'm kind of excited about. So I'm just using Epic today. That's usually what I use. On occasion I'll use 3D, but not very often. Because the Epic gives me the look I want with my lashes. The presenter kit comes with all 3 lash products as well. Right now. I may just wear a hat to the game too, so you won't be able to see any of my makeup, but I'll be shaded. If anybody local needs anything, I'm going to do a bulk order and I can save you shipping if you want. So if you're interested in anything that I used today in the live, comment below and I would be happy to order something for you bulk. Or if you're interested in the kudos this month, I can help you get that order too. If you live in Knoxville, Galesburg, somewhere around there, I always go. I'm driving around constantly, so it's no skin off my nose to drop something off. All right, so I'm going to use this one today. I'm going to use Posh liner. Ooh, I like this already. may just use liner and some lip gloss. You can use liner as lipstick. You can just fill your lips in and it stays. And that's what I will do today. This might be my favorite new liner. Ooh, I can make it ombre too. You want to know how to do ombre? So you just use Posh lip liner. Seriously. I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer that I have left over. Pop a little bit of that in the middle of my lip. And make it ombre. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Alrighty. So, palette 5 today. I used Suspicious, Sarcastic, and Fearless, and Brilliant is that silver color right there in the corner of my eye. And then I used Posh lip liner and a little bit of concealer right in the middle just to make it ombre. So we're all done, ready for the game. Oh, and dip and draw. Perfect eyeliner. Okay, so have a great night. See you later. I'll probably hop on again tomorrow. So